All right, we're back with another pick'em video. It is Sunday, November 2nd in the NBA. We're talking NBA. I know there's football going on, but we still got some NBA games to talk about. So I'm going to give you guys my best plays for today. Not going to go too crazy. I do not like betting on Sundays, but I didn't get a video out yesterday just because I had a lot going on. A couple people visiting for the weekend. And yeah, we just had to take a day off every once in a while. And we've been pretty bad the past 2 days. So let's do a recap. Always transparent. Going to show you guys my bad days, my good days. We are still up on the season. That's the good thing. So let's try to get back on track here for today's Sunday basketball slate. So hopping into the recap, these were Friday's games. Again, no video yesterday, so I'm not going to go over Saturday's plays. And yeah, a losing day. And I know a lot of people are coming on here. They're probably like, ew, I don't want to see red ever on a channel. It's going to happen on the people that are being truthful. A lot of people come on here, and if they had a losing day, they just move on to the next thing. They overshadow it. And if they have a winning day, they go 2-1. Oh, winning day, all these different things. So I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be people that show the wins, show the losses, and we have a losing day, or we're on a bad little streak the past 2 videos. So gonna get back on track like we all usually do. We're still up on the season, albeit it's like a tiny little percentage, 0.68 units, but we're still up. We like to see that. The reads have been there. We're just on a bad streak. 28-18, 11-8 in our plus money plays for a total record of 31-26. Not too shabby. We'll get back on track again, and we're still early on the season. So Walker Kessler, 15.5 points and assists. Didn't even come close. He looked injured in that game, I will say, but he went out and played 29 minutes. He had 5 potential assists. I don't think he got a single one, maybe 1 assist, and then I think he shot twice. So maybe a bad read there overall. He didn't look healthy, and I think he's not playing the next game for them. Dyson Daniels under 6.5 rebounds. He looked like a rebounding machine. He actually had his best game of his season so far. He'd been not doing well, and he goes out and scores 18 points. He grabbed 9 rebounds in this game. I think he chipped in with 6 assists, and they win that game. So shout out to Dyson Daniels. He played well. The Celtics money line did come through for us, so that was fun to watch for me. But Neemias Queta was not part of that. He had 19 minutes, only 4 points in that game. And then Ivica Zubac, no, he had moving the ball. I think he had 44 passes in that game. That's first I think this season for him in the amount of passes he put up. But only 1 potential assist, only 1 assist, and there was a bunch of points scored in that game. So I don't know what happened with the reads, but bad day overall. Let's get back into it, though. So we're going to turn this thing around at some point. Hopefully it starts today. Hopefully it starts with Tyrese Maxey here at 28.5 points, minus 115 on BetMGM. They're facing the Brooklyn Nets, who are ranked 30th in transition scoring. That's his second best scoring option. And number 1, why I like this play even better, is free throws. They're ranked 22nd there, and he's been getting the free throw line like a madman. 7 of 8 from free throws, 10 of 12. 9 of 10, then we can see 14 of 16, 6 of 7. He's been going crazy at the free throw line, and I think today, especially on a Sunday, some of these dudes are 20 years old, and they might be going out a little bit, especially on the Brooklyn Nets, in New York, Halloween weekend. I don't know, it could be a little bit more sloppy. But yeah, I like this potential for him to get to the free throw line a whole bunch, score in transition like he usually does. There's no Joel Embiid in this one. I think he's going to beat up on these guys. This game's not till, I think, 6 o'clock. So hopefully you guys got plenty of time to get this one in. And really, really liking Tyrese Maxey here. Again, not much data to go off of, but he's been killing it. He's had multiple 40-point games, a 39-point game here. Did get only 26 against the Celtics, so bounce back opportunity for Tyrese Maxey. The dude's been scoring like a madman. He's been getting, 3-pointers to drop. He's been getting the free throw line a bunch. That's what I really love about this play. And the added bonus of a couple guys being out, namely Joel Embiid. We still don't see Paul George. We still don't see Jared McCain. Tyrese Maxey's had as many shot opportunities as he wants. And I can just pull up the game without Embiid this year. He had 43, his highest scoring game so far this year. 32 field goal attempts in that game. 10 free throws, 11 threes. I love the volume. I think he's going to crush these guys today. Maxey's been locked in, and this Brooklyn Nets team has not been. So loving Maxey over 28.5 for our first play. Move along to the second play here. I got Deandre Ayton under 14.5 points, minus 103 on DraftKings. Now, there's a few different reasons. First of all, he's probable, and he had back spasms last game. Deandre Ayton's kind of a little bit of a baby, to be totally honest. And if he's got a little back problem and he's missed his first 2 shots or something, I can already see him holding that back. Sunday game, he's going to make excuses, could end up leaving the game. So I think he's going to come out there, hopefully not be 100%, and maybe even baby out a little bit. But if that doesn't happen, which it probably won't, I'm doing a little bit hard on the guy. I still like this play because he's playing with Luka. Luka's going to be active today. Reeves is going to be active. We can see in the games with Luka so far this year, he's under in 2 of the 3 games, and 2 of those games he's shot 7 times and 6 times. Did shoot 11 times here. The games without Luka, he's shooting a lot more times, obviously. He's got 17 field goal attempts, 15 field goal attempts, and 11 field goal attempts. So obviously getting a lot more volume when Luka's not there. Luka will be here today. Luka absorbs a lot of different volume, and obviously Reeves is out there too. Ayton not as involved in the offense, more of just a rebounder and things like that. Third of all, this is a defensive-minded team, this Miami Heat team. They're playing with a lot of pace this year, but I don't think that bodes well for a guy like Ayton. Maybe bodes well for some points being scored, but I don't think a big man, a little sluggish dude like Ayton is going to be well from that. Defensive rating, this team is still very, very good. Even though they're picking up the pace, they're still locking down the interior a bit. They're ranked third defensively so far this season. Pick and roll big man 13th. There's no really, prime spot for him to score the ball in terms of how the Heat have been playing defense so far, and they're pretty much middle of the road or better on how he scores most of his points. So I think Ayton, coming onto a Sunday in a probable tag, if that back starts flaring up, he's going to be the first guy on the bench, and if he goes out there and plays his normal minutes, I still like this play because Luka's going to be there absorbing a lot of pressure, and it's a tough Miami Heat defense overall. So I'm liking this under, minus 103, pretty good price as well. Moving to our third play, probably our final play as well, so really locking in on 3 plays I'm loving, and that's what we got here. 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jusuf Nurkic, and I'm taking the over. Now, obviously, the hit rate doesn't look great, but Walker Kessler is going to be out of this game. So Nurkic might go in there and start. Even if he doesn't end up starting, he should play around 25 minutes today, whereas he's only been getting about 18 minutes capped so far this season. The next thing I'll point out is the fact that you can see Jusuf Nurkic is on the Jazz this year, if you don't know. He's wearing a Hornets jersey in the picture is shown, because last year he ended the season with the Hornets, 29 games played with them, and that's always a little bit of an oomph every time I see a player that played for the other team last year. These are his teammates. They know how to play these guys, played them in practice. If there's a little bit of an oomph, Nurkic's minutes have been capped. He goes out there, gets a little bit more time, maybe plays a lot more aggressively. So I like Nurkic in this spot a whole lot. Now let's actually talk about the matchup going against the Hornets here. Defensive rank to his main way of scoring, that's pick and roll big man, 28th here. So they're very weak to this spot. They're very weak to big man. We've seen Rudy Gobert, Khalil Ware, Sarr, Embiid even probably 20 minutes go out and get some points on them, 20 points in 20 minutes. So we have solid data points showing that big men have been playing well against this team. Now again, you get Nurkic in a spot that he has opportunity to play more minutes, and he's been very, very good. Even in limited minutes, he's getting right around this line. Now he gets the team he played for last year, got a great matchup to score the ball, pick and roll big man, all those different things. He can get some assists against this team as well. I think he's going to go out there, play very hard, play very well, even if he doesn't play more than 25 minutes. We can see last year, games he played, let's say 23 to, even 23 plus, you can see 65% hit rate. I think he might get tapped at like 28. He's over this in 54% of games. Now you mention the fact that this is an amazing matchup for him to score, for him to grab some rebounds, whatever it might be, and really loving this spot for him. So Nurkic, against your old team, go out there, show out for me on a Sunday. You're an older man, you're a vet on this team. If anyone's going to be sluggish from the weekend, it's not going to be you. So Nurkic, 23.5 PRA. Loving this spot for him. So that's going to do it for me in this one. 3 plays I'm really loving. Not going to go too crazy. It is a Sunday, but I'm liking these 3 guys. Tyrese Maxey over his points, 28.5. Deandre Ayton under 14.5 points, minus 103 on DraftKings. And then Jusuf Nurkic against his old team. I think he's going to go out there and show out. So really loving these 3 plays. And hopefully we get back in the win column. 2 bad days in a row. That's going to happen sometimes. And we're going to get back on track here today. Back in the green. We're green this season throughout the entire thing. And I think we're going to have a green day today. Hopefully 3-0 sweep. We're celebrating on Monday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your Sunday. I know there's football going on. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be getting plays out in the Discord. So check out the links in the description down below. Props Madness, Underdog Fantasy, giving you free $95 to mess around with and play with. And you can check out my Discord community as well, all in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.